So tonight I have a really easy one for you. It's my basil and kale pesto, and it's a great way to pack in some micronutrients and sneak them into your dinner as opposed to your smoothie. So what I have here is about 1.5 cups worth of fresh organic basil in the blender. I've already gone ahead and put that in there. Next up, I have about 2 cups of organic kale, and I want to show you that I just simply kind of pulled it off of the stem. The stem tends to be pretty fibrous and kind of hard to break down, so I don't find it helpful in this dish, so I'm just going to toss it. And I'm going to give this kale just a rough chop because it helps the blender not have to do so much work. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the blender. And what's nice about this meal is that it's literally ready in minutes. So this is a great meal for when you come home from work and you are in no mood to cook for an hour and a half. So now you're gonna notice I did not put any oil in yet. I just wanna kind of break up the kale first. So I'm going to go ahead and pulse this, so it's gonna be loud. Alright, so now I'm going to just take off this lid here, and all it did was chop it up. And next up, I'm going to add in a couple of different things before I add in the oil. The oil will be the last thing I add in. Here I have the juice of 1 lemon, and I'm just going to gently squeeze it over my hand so I don't drop all of those pits in there. And take the other half. Nice and easy, smells very fragrant already. And I have about 6 pitted Kalamata olives. Kind of gives that saltiness and a good bite and good flavor. And I have 2 small cloves of garlic that I actually roasted in the oven in tin foil on 350 for about 10-15 minutes just to get soft. I find that it kind of breaks down that potent flavor of the raw garlic. So I'm going to just throw in here a dash of salt, because the olives are salty by themselves. A little black pepper. And just a dash of garlic salt. I mean, you don't have to do this. That part is optional. Alright, but who doesn't love a lot of extra flavor? So, put that down in here, give it another go, and I'm going to grab some walnuts. Nice and roughly chopped. And I'm going to go ahead in here and just kind of toss in a handful. I'm kind of eyeballing 1/4 cup. And you can use pine nuts, which are commonly used in pesto. Almonds can work too. It really kind of depends how creative you want to get. So I'm going to go ahead, give this one more pulse, and then we're going to add in the olive oil. Since it's noisy, I just want to explain to you what I'm going to do. I'm going to lift the top to my Ninja, and I'm going to take my cold pressed olive oil, and I'm going to pretty much stream it in, and I'm going to eyeball about 1/2 cup of olive oil, maybe a little bit less. Almost done. Just got to scrape down the sides, make sure everything gets nice and incorporated into this pesto. And it looks like we need a little bit more olive oil. Perfect. Now, this recipe often gives me more than what you need for pasta, especially because we're 2 people. But what I love about it is it stays in the fridge perfect for several days, up to a week. And we often use our leftovers to stuff baked chicken in the oven the next night or the following night. So you can get multiple meals out of this, and this looks absolutely perfect. I will tell you tonight on the menu, which is one of my favorite go-tos. If you have a spiralizer or even a julienne tool, you can simply take your zucchini and spiralize the zucchini to represent spaghetti or pasta. So it's a great way to stay low carb and low calorie, and it works and pairs really awesome with pesto. So I hope you try it out. Recipe is on Sweet Pea Nutrition, so you will find it on there, and enjoy.